The increase in the NFP and the zero point 0.1 reduction in the unemployment rate is what is moving the market. Most likely the Fed won't be reducing rates or won't be pressured to reduce rates at this pace, because as you can see, we have very good news. But what's going on with the market? What is doing, or why we have these big spikes and very trendy moves? Or the big question is why price is moving up when the data is showing a recovery in the USA economy? Well, that will be very simple. There's a lot of external factors. I don't know if you're ahead with the news, but only the situation in Los Angeles with the fires and all of that is very negative for every economy. Those are natural disasters that are rumored to be caused by the also, or at least pressure by the government. So it's a very crazy situation, and I hope everything is at least stable or stable as soon as possible. There's humans' life involved, so let's not try to talk a lot of negative points about that, just about the government and the measures they can take. There's also the situations with Elon Musk, that let's not forget he's part of the Donald Trump government, and Donald Trump is also another crazy element to the mix. We could agree, right? So the other external factors will be the wars, that there's still a lot of issues going on in other parts of the world, but we know that the USA is always involved in everything. So we had this big manipulation to the downside when the NFP was released. Very common that price needs to chase liquidity, so the move gets more pressure. So pretty much the famous stop loss hunt. But what I want you to see is if we go to the 2-hour time frame, all week we've been reviewing two zones, especially to the upside, that were these orange or huge liquidity sitting down since December here, and the two major areas or volume where price was ranging all week, that we tested multiple times this area, creating almost 4 tops, including this one. But at one point in Asia session, the price decided to go up and tested this. That was the bottom of the area that we had marked. And as you can see, the rejection was very clear and went again to the other line that we had marked. This was all previous NFP. I've been sharing the same chart all week. And if we go to another chart, we can see that the bullish, even the channel has been broke to even more, to put more pressure to the bears or the US dollar price. Funny, because dollar is strong against minor coins, like for example the Mexican one, that I'm Mexican, so it's getting stronger against my country. But against gold is very hard for dollar to really put pressure at this point if the rates are too high, because also bonds are going up. So that means that the consumer is the one that is being affected, but investors finding also kind of interesting, but also they're worried about the debt and if the USA economy will be able to pay its debt, and in the future the bonds that someone holds to 20 years, as you can see, is at 5.5%. So it's a very attractive price, but at the same time it's scary to think that they cannot pay. But that's pretty much what is triggering right now the moves of the price. And again, we are now currently testing the top of the area that I've been marking. Is ranging but also consolidating below. We had this big pressure to the downside, breaking the consolidation above, so now we are below. The idea will be to wait, see if we have any major retracement to this particular area, that it's very likely if we get more data or positive news for the USA. If not, price will go straight to this high, and then we are very close to a new all-time high. That it can take time. I don't think that the data or anything can pressure the dollar so hard, but as I always say, we are traders, so we react, we don't predict. We are not here to draw charts or analyze them like if it was Bloomberg or TV show, we need to only understand what makes money. And as you can see, the areas that we've been marking are the ones that are making money, because price is testing, retesting, then it's moving away and going back. So If you have this knowledge, you can make a lot of money with algos or any strategy that you can master with this information. So just keep that in mind, keep your chart smart, and if anything, give me a like and a comment, and I'll be checking it. Have a good one.